Two VeloGuides.
So we got two VeloGuides here. So do you guys know which VeloGuide this is? This is VeloGuide Bob.
Young VeloGuide.
This young buck.
Young VeloGuide Bob. So Bob is the father of Jillian, my wife, and no one's really met Jillian yet. You've seen her thumb. You've kind of seen her in the background, but you haven't really met her in person on a video yet. But how long have you been doing VeloGuiding, Bob?
Oh, I guess ever since you guys started, which is what, about 4 or 5 years ago?
See, this is what the discussion Pepe and I had. We've lost track of time. So that was about 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
8 years
My
ago.
gosh.
5, 8, whatever, right?
Well, BC.
Well, you were guiding for BC Bucerias.
Yes.
And then now VeloGuide's going to be like 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bob's been guiding here for 8 years now. Back in the day, you know, this guy could like hammer up mountains, still can. But you've decided to chill a little bit. So you bought this new fancy e-bike from Specialized. Hey?
I like it. It's certainly got all the tools that I need. The only thing that might be missing is a little bit of extra range.
Right. So but we got a range extender coming.
Yeah.
So that's like an extra battery that goes here, and that'll give you another hour and a half or two, supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly 120 to 130 miles
In total.
Wow.
which is, you know, that's close
plenty
to
right there.
almost 250 kilometers. And that's at a sort of the medium setting, or low to medium setting. Obviously, if you have it in the very high setting, it's a little less.
But what I love about the bike, though, the cool thing is, you know, I've ridden some different e-bikes, but it doesn't have that jerkiness to it. Like if you stand up on a climb or something, it's very, very fluid. It gives you the assistance, but you still have to work. You just go faster. Is that the best way to describe it?
Well, I think that's the way that Specialized likes to explain it, is that it's you, only faster.
There you go. See, so I'm going to ride one of these babies today because I'm going to take some video of the race. Plus, you know, I've still working on the COVID belly there. Hey, Paul. I'm going to get back into race shape in, well, give me 2 months.
2 months.
2 months? Is that fair? So I'm going to take the e-bike, but I do love this bike because, you know, it allows me to do some longer rides at a quicker amount of time. But yeah, if you want to go fast, you have to work hard.
You do.
But you just go really fast. So you can actually keep up to. I could keep up to a pro now on this. Whereas right now, without the e-bike, there's no chance. I'd be like blown out the back door. Anyways, you excited about today, Paul?
I am. I'm waiting because it's going to be the first time that I've sort of ridden with this kind of a group, going to Sayulita. I've only been to Sayulita once this season, and so I like it. I like it. Besides, we get a little bit of climbing on the hills, a little bit of good descending, and it's a combination of everything. And we even get to come back here and maybe have a refreshment.
An adult beverage?
Did I say that?
Right on. All right, well, it's we're here in Mexico living the dream, hey? Like, you know, riding our bikes and getting paid to do it. Like, so hey, if you want to ride your bike and get paid to do it, you got to go to VeloGuide.com and sign up for an account there. They're free, and you can apply to become a guide in your local area. There's no cost to do it. The application process is pretty straightforward, and we'll help get you set up. Order yourself a kit, get some socks, and away you go. And actually, everyone's going to get some free socks today. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned for that question.
La idea es una rodada entre amigos, pues me da mucho gusto que estén aquí, les agradezco su presencia. La idea es irnos rodando todos juntos, vamos a ir a un paso moderado. Nos vamos a ir hasta Litibú, vamos a ir por la carretera vieja, llegamos al entronque a Litibú. Gracias y cuídense y pues vamos a divertirnos. Esa es la idea. Gracias por venir.
All right.
Listo?
It's awesome. I didn't have to say anything. Lily did all the talking. That's great. Well, I'm excited. It's going to be a fun ride. I'll get some video on the ride. Paul's going to get some video of the ride. And we'll be back here for beers. All right, so we are rolling. We got Paul and Jillian behind. I'm just going to roll with the group. We're going to go neutral. Basically, it's a group ride, but we're going to have a little bit of fun race near the end. We're going to go, this is a group, all the way to Higuera Blanca, and from there we're going to start a little bit of a race, one way to Sayulita.
But great, it's good to see a big group out today, and this is something we're going to do every couple times a month. And yeah, start really getting down to re-promoting cycling in the area and riding together. Friends, cyclists, good times. Nos vemos.
Cuidado con la bici.
All right, they're off. And there goes VeloGuide Bob chasing. And now I gotta chase, but I'll use the turbo. I don't have my selfie stick, so hopefully this is working out. I kind of see myself. Super fun day, everybody. Yeah, when you think of Mexico, you don't usually think of cycling, but we got some epic rides here, a great cycling community. So if you are a cyclist or you want to get into cycling, you can hit us up and we'll set you up with a bike, set you up with a guide. I mean, hey, I can be your VeloGuide. And we do these little fun events with the locals, so you get to ride like a local with the locals. Super fun time. Anyways, I'm gonna lay down the hammer, so to speak, and catch up to the group. They're way up ahead, but using the Specialized e-bike, I'm gonna put it in turbo and away we go. All right, back on with the group here. Just approaching Higuera Blanca. And then in about a kilometer, the climb will start. Then we'll see the fireworks.
Oh yeah.
We'll see the fireworks.
Oh yeah.
All right, here's where the climb starts. It's 2.5 kilometers long. At one point in time, I had the KOM here. And a couple pros came to town, took that away. But this is where the action will start. So already kicking it into a little bit of high gear. A little bit of a respite here. Kind of rolling to start. Another little kicker. So the trick to this climb is you get this little downhill. You're going for a KOM, you need to really power through it. Could have been an attack there, but everyone knows then they'll just get the benefit of the draft. So it's probably going to wait just a little bit. So a little downhill before we hit the climb again. That's where you could get the benefit of the draft. A little recuperation, and then everyone starts to hammer again. Nice steady pace. No fireworks yet. Where's the fireworks? Oh, there's some fireworks. Another little downhill, and then it's a steady climb after that. That's where people will get popped. Could be the moment of truth. We don't know. Oh, there goes an attack. No one's gonna follow? Oh, come on, Alvaro. pesado. All right, these two guys are back together. I'm working on the e-bike. Woo. Little motorcycle gang. Now he is smart here. He's letting Jesus do all the work. He's in the draft, saving himself. Smart. Okay, you're coming to the top of the climb. It's going to be between these two to the finish. A sprint finish. This drafting all the way. A few bumps, but no one will get dropped here. All right, it's downhill. All right, well, he jumped. Jesus will be on his wheel. And I gotta put this camera down and catch up. All right, these two guys back together. A couple little bumps. Hola, hola.
Venga, venga.
Oh, fuck, I'm working. All right. Well, what do you know, Jesus? Everything's good?
Yeah,
You've been training?
I'm suffering.
You're looking flaco, man. Two good riders here, pretty equally matched. If it comes down to a sprint though, I don't know. I think I'm going for KOM. But we'll see. Jesus is playing it smart now. Taking a little draft, waiting for his opportunity. Oh, Alvaro caught up. Oh, we got four guys in the mix now. The moment of truth. I'm gonna hang back a bit just for safety. That up ahead's the final sprint. Oh, that's fucking awesome, guys. Woo! And Jesus takes it. Some smart riding there. All right, you got Jesus here. What do you think? How did it go? Was it hard?
Yeah, it was hard.
Yeah?
I own my TT bike, so I do my best.
Yeah. And what was your strategy at the end? Just kind of regain a little composure in the draft and take it on the sprint?
Yeah, I just attack in the uphill.
Yeah.
And to see who is there.
Yeah.
So just two guys. So we decided the sprint.
Awesome. And at the end, you took it.
Yeah.
Felicidades. Thank you, VeloGuide Lily. Bien hecho todo. Gracias.
Gracias, Joel. Gracias por hacer carreras así.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed learning how it is to ride like a local here in Bucerias, Mexico with VeloGuide. I hope you enjoyed the race footage. I had my little GoPro. I was on turbo on the e-bike, the specialized e-bike, but I had to work really hard to keep up with those guys at the end. They were flying. So I hope you enjoyed the finish of that race. It was pretty exciting. So we're gonna continue to do these things, especially here in Mexico, because that's where we are right now. But hey, if you're a VeloGuide, you got some ideas to shoot your own footage, please drop me a line, joel@veloguide.com. Pitch me the idea. Maybe you can put together something like this as well, and we can get it on our YouTube channel. Now, earlier in the video, we talked about giving away a free pair of BC Bucerias socks. So they are the VeloGuide colors, you know, the polka dots and all that fun stuff, but with the BC Bucerias skull. And here is all you got to do. You got to go through the YouTube videos on VeloGuide. Actually, I'll put the link below just to make it easier, but it's the top things to do in Bucerias, and it just follows a couple Canadian bloggers that were here. They did one of our bike and food tours, and the question you need to answer was, who was their VeloGuide? So what was the name of their VeloGuide in that episode? It's only like 3.5 minutes long, so a really easy video to watch, plus some cool things to see. All you got to do is answer correctly in that video or this video, it doesn't matter which one you comment, and I'm going to send you a free pair of socks. And here's the kicker, the first person to answer correctly, so the first person across the finish line, because I mean today was a race, hey Paul?
It was
so
a race.
That's appropriate. So it's a race to the finish, the first person to get it. I'm going to throw in this really fun BC Bucerias bag with the little Maravilla Nayarit on the other side. And on that note, I think we're done. It was great. I think we should get everybody together for a quick group pic and to sign off. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay. Ride like a local! Woo!
How'd you feel? Good? You? Yeah? Good. Coming slowly. 3 times. 3 times or 4 times? Feels good. Go home sleep.
Muy bien. Salud.